Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to Celtic Legacy Wrestling. I am the Bard, the Keeper of Scrolls, and the Teller of Tales. Today I have the honor of presenting to you our tournament to crown the inaugural Legacy Champion. We have 8 competitors standing by to prove themselves in this tournament. So let's get to the action. Welcome to the tournament to crown the inaugural Legacy Champion. Our opening bout is Ethan Page versus Oba Femi. Powerhouse Oba versus the cunning, all-ego Ethan Page. Struggling for control. Oba just busted Ethan open. Dropping him face first into the mat, going for a pin. Oba now powering Ethan back into the ropes. Kick to the gut. Roll up by Ethan. Only a 1 count. Ethan in control of Oba. Breaker is Oba rolling out of the ring. There are no countouts in Celtic Legacy Wrestling. As Ethan takes it to Oba on the outside. Now just insulting him with some kicks. Oba not having it. But still, Ethan again with more kicks. DDT to Oba on the outside, but Oba's right up. Ethan's still trying to take it to him. Bouncing Oba's head off the floor. No rush to get back in the ring here. But the win has to take place in the ring. Action now in the ring. Ethan still in command of Oba, setting him up on the top. But Oba reversing, and an elbow drop. An attempt, only a 1 count. Ethan bloody. Back in control of Oba. Setting him up against, and still reversed. And another elbow. Oba now powering up Ethan and tossing him across the ring. Reversal by Ethan. Oba back to the top rope. Trying for something else this time. Power slam from the top rope. Ego's edge, is that gonna do it? Ethan advances. Second match of the quarterfinals of the Legacy Tournament. Joe Hendry versus Sammy D. Sammy taking Hendry down. Kick out by Hendry. It's an Ireland versus Scotland match. Winner of this match will face Ethan Page, who surprisingly got a win over Oba Femi. Hendry now in control. Sammy. Hendry looking to end it here, but only a 1 count. Busted open. Hendry trying to get the crowd behind him. Sammy's in trouble. Setting Sammy up. Sammy countering with a roll-up. Hendry maintaining control of the match. Neckbreaker. Sammy's got to get some momentum going here. Exiting the ring, but Hendry's going to the top rope. Shoulder block from the top rope. Sammy just not able to get anything going in this match. Hendry been dominating. Superman punch from Sammy. I may have spoke too soon. Reversal by Hendry. Back in the ring. Taunting Sammy. Action back in the ring. Taking a move from John Cena and gets the win. third matchup in the Legacy Tournament quarterfinal. Big Damo versus Joe Coffey. Coffey with the upper hand. The roll-up. Again, we have Scotland versus Ireland in this match. Damo sent into the corner. Coffey setting him up here. Inverted Alabama slam and going for the pin. Kick out at 1. Setting up Damo. Whip him into the corner. Now introducing him to the corners. Powerbomb possibly. Nope, face first into the buckle instead. Seemed like that was more effort than just power bombing him. Back into the corner. Damo with a crucifix pin. Only a 1 count. Springboard moonsault to the back. Action on the outside. Back and forth between these two. Knee to the face. Ramming him into the apron. Missing with that punch and takes a trip into the steps. Wait for him to get up for some reason. And waited too long. Damo back in the ring now. Joe Coffey to the top rope. Big splash. Both missing there. Damo now with a comeback. Taking down Coffey. Multiple punches. Went for a spear, it looks like, but he was met with a kick. Both of them missing again. Drop kick from Damo. Senton over the top rope. Second rope, double axe handle. Knees, kick, chop. Forearm. Damo in control. flinging himself over the top rope to the floor, and he missed, eating the floor. Coffey now powering up Damo. Drop it at face first into that wood floor. No count out. Top rope for Coffey. Setting Damo up for something. But he changed his mind. Damo finally returning to the ring. Damo countering, trying to get some momentum. Two count. That was close. Reversal by Coffey, missing with a clothesline. But Damo hits a spear. 2, 3, Damo advances. The final match of the quarterfinals. We have Doyle versus Jay, the Kingslayer. Winner of this match will face Damo in the semifinals. We also know Ethan Page will be facing Hendry in the semifinals. Winner of this tournament will be the inaugural Legacy champion. Doyle in charge of Jay. Jay now taking some control. Doyle just brushing off that attack. Jay not really to get any momentum going yet in this match. Jay just kicked over the top rope by Doyle. Doyle now to the outside. No count outs here. Jay though taking it back to the inside. Big boot by Doyle. Jay with some kicks and punches. Still pushed off by Doyle. Doyle busts Jay open. Jay's up though. Saw his own blood and now he's mad. Taking it to Doyle. Back to the outside. Doyle just tossing Jay like a bag of trash. Jay up though. Punches to Doyle. Moonsault from the apron. Finally getting something going here against Doyle, who's in trouble on the outside. Jay just stomping away, doing what he has to try to keep Doyle down. Knees to the back. Reversal by Doyle, sending Jay into the stairs. Doyle's back inside, psyching himself up. Going back to the outside. Caught by Jay. Returning to the ring. Jay rallying with some clotheslines, taking Doyle down. Pin attempt. 2 count. Springboard moonsault to the back. Kingslayer taking control, but Doyle countering. Has Jay down in the corner. Pin attempt and a 1 count. Bear hug spinebuster, now setting up Jay. Jay countering, kicks to that leg, trying to chop the big man down. Back and forth. Doyle missing with a boot. Knee from Jay. Jay now setting him up. That might have knocked Doyle out. Jay advances. Semifinals of the Legacy Tournament. Ethan Page versus Joe Hendry. Ethan defeated Oba Femi and Hendry defeated Sammy D to get here. Back and forth between these two. Hendry taking some control. Hendry trying to get the crowd behind him. Needs to just stay on Ethan. Ethan got an unexpected victory over Oba Femi in that first round. Shocked many people. Page now in control. Takes Hendry down from the top. Going to the top rope. Splash and a hook of the leg. 2 count. Neck breaker. All ego is in charge. But Hendry now setting him up. Back body drop. Spinebuster going for the pin. 2 count. Page now taking control of Hendry. Power slam. Kick to the gut. Hendry though, fighting out of it. That might have been it. Standing ovation by Joe Hendry. Gets the win. Second semifinal match. Big Damo versus Jay. Damo defeated Joe Coffey to get here, and Jay took out Doyle. Damo in control of Jay. Drops him across the top rope. Jay, though, taking down Damo. Stomping him into the mat. Jay setting up Damo. Punch to the gut. Kick. Missing with that flip over the top rope. Jay now to the top. Taunting Damo to get up. Misses with that kick as Damo sidestepped. Now a roll up into a crucifix pin. Damo gets it. We've reached the finals of the Legacy Championship Tournament. Joe Hendry versus Big Damo. Locking up in the middle of the ring. Damo taking control. Hendry beat Sammy D and Ethan Page to get here. And Damo beat Joe Coffey and Jay. Damo in control at the moment. Springboard kick. Busted Hendry open. Punches to the face. Damo is out for blood. Taking down Hendry. Pin attempt. And he gets it. Big Damo is the inaugural Legacy Champion. Who will be his first challenger? You're not going to want to miss the stories yet to be told. So unless you're the village idiot, you should like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.